I just thinking about that work, and then I know that I know that in a conservation with my sisters, I say that I really happy and feel so like destination because I can meet w- many wonderful people, and like I have a job, I have a chance to do the job, an interesting job, and I take English, I take draw, and like I have a positive conversation with my sister, and she reacts to me like, wow, you're so great, and I just see that like sometimes the process is go down, but that is a part of the process. So the the wonderful is that I don't mean to fight it, but everything just happen in the way that then I will have it. It's so wonderful, and I think that we should have something. Yeah, I don't know, the job, the belief, the hope, the way the university happen, the way of it work. Because I see that in a long time uh, I try a lot to meet my target, but I can't fit it. I can't complete it. But in the time that I think that I'm a loser and I cannot do I cannot do everything, I just meet the target. I take in the parts, and when I realize that I be like, wow. So why does it happen? What's happened? This day I have a sister, and she is a kind of people that she want to try more, and he she gets a target. It's like, yeah, she want to release more, she want to relax. So I don't know, I think that I have that capab have that potential because it have in my blood, and I know how to the way it happened, but I don't know how to express it by word. So maybe you should give me some advice, some guide. Vậy luôn. Like it's easy. I don't. I should not. That's. I know what happened to me. I know what am I doing. I know what should I do. Wow. We have this. The Empress, and the Emperor. Wow. And Seven of Water. Um, what next? Oh, I have this eyes. This rock. The rock. What rock? I just like I use red jasper, and I sometimes just hold her in my hand, and I ask that, who are you? How can you help me? and what you need me to know. And I see that the power, like reality, the accept, and the something like the ground. I really reality. I not dream, but even when I dream, I still connect the dream with the reality. So it's so powerful. So yeah. Hello, I'm here. So for this car, I will interpret each car individually using inner monology and the concept of blind spots to unpack this reading. So I'm ready. I hope you so. About individual car meanings, the impress, the impress, uh, core meaning that blockage, nurturing, self neglect, creative burnout, or feeling of emotional depletion, depletion, and interpretation normally referencing abundance, creation, and a deep self-love. In reverse, the the impress signal that you are pouring from an empty cup. You may be neglecting your physical and emotional needs, feeling disconnected from your creative flow, and relying too heavily or on external validation to feel worthy. And the emperor core meaning is that loss of control, inner instability, rigidity, or resistance to structure. So interpretation that where the emperor upright provides stability, boundaries, and a clear authority is reversal point to a breakdown of personal structure. You might feel powerless over your circumstance, struggling with discipline, and paradoxically trying to micromanage everything out of a deep fear of losing control. And we have seven of water core meaning that dissolution of illusions, so bearing clarity or overwhelming mental chaos starting to clear. Interpretation that reverses this card indicates a movement of awakening. The idealistic fantasies or overwhelming options that one paralyzes you are fading. However, it can also reflect the uncomfortable discomfort of confronting harsh reality after hiding behind wishful thinking or distraction. So the in the internal monologue, like um, why do I feel so exhausted all the time? I keep trying to hold everything together to build something stable, but it feels like it's constantly slipping through my fingers. I thought is if I give enough, care enough, or plan hard enough, I'll finally feel safe. But I don't. I'm empty. I keep running through every possible scenario in my head, hoping one of them would save me. But deep down, I know I'm just running away from facing what it actually happened right now. So it. I used to take this. I take a. I take in the last car I have the death the tower, the dead reverse, the tower reserve, and the hermit reserve. And the meaning of that card is about the struggle with the present and a tired delay because I suffer something that's really terrible and something like hide. But I have the intelligence and I know about the truth, but I need to hide everything and hide myself to focus on my path. Yeah, oh no, I can't find that. Oh, where's that? I don't know. Where's that? Oh, I can see that. Ignore it. So the blind spot, like the blind spot is what you are currently unaware of or actively avoiding. The illusion of control, your yes, the illusion of control. I want to control everything and even control the uncontrolled. Your biggest blind spot is belief that trying harder or controlling outcomes will restore your peace. You are holding on so tightly to structure like the the emperor reversed and giving so much away. The empress reverses precisely because you are terrible afraid of facing reality and self-sacrifice as a shell. You view your exhaustion exhaustion as a sign of dedication, but in reality it's a form of self-sabotage. You are using business and overthinking to avoid doing the quiet, necessary work of setting strict personal boundary and taking care of yourself. The reality checks the illusion of falling away. Seven of water reverse. The blind spot is your hesitation to accept reality as it is, without the fantasy of how things should be. Once you accept what is actually in front of you, you will no longer need to exhaust yourself trying to fix or control everything. So it gave me a experience like yeah, I know what I doing. I know how to release. I know how to control by release. um, that I told with my sister that I will take a target that I want to relax, so I can touch that target because I always want to try, but the exhaustion is like a side to relax and force you to do in uh, the lowest energy. I don't. I think that in the future I want to experience this experience more to understand that how I use my energy in the lowest. Yeah, and I will remind myself that you are tired, you are tired, you are tired, but you are keep moving. So it's really wonderful. You are so great, and I think that I'm braver than I see. I'm smarter than I see. So like just not believe on the box of word. Don't believe that. Uh, don't believe or depends on what you say a lot, but you should understand the roots of your conscious. and understand about why you want to do this, why you want to do this, and what you want to take. So that is the big questions I will give you. And this rock is, it gives you stable, because you know that you can stand by yourself and you don't need anyone. Like you can feel grateful for someone help, but the only one take care for you is just yourself. So you just say that I can do it, I understand what I am doing, I can meet my target, I can do everything, I can have friend, I yeah, I can, I choose. Yes, that's all.